Hi everyone, this is Melia Mucks About, preparing to once again muck about in the extended universe of Final Fantasy XV. I've been playing the Final Fantasy XV Comrades game. This is the multiplayer expansion. As always, I'm going to go ahead and hit begin so that we can start these loading screens, something you become very patient with if you're playing this game. PS5 does make the loading screens a little bit better, but unfortunately they are never going to go away. Luckily, Glaives are very patient. So I always like to talk for a minute here at the beginning, just let people know my stream is going, give them a minute to join. I usually did some discussions of lore, but the Comrades multiplayer is in itself a whole sort of repository of little Easter eggs and lore. So I am mostly just discussing different aspects of the game, and right now I'm in the early grind. If you are interested in playing Comrades for yourself, the community is still alive and well. There is a Discord. I will go ahead and put that link in the chat in case you're looking for other players. I do recommend going to this Discord to find people and coordinate because the quick play, because the matching system is not the greatest in the world. I'm sure it was fine when there were thousands of players, but now it's nearly impossible to find just random players in the wild. So welcome to Lestalem, the last bastion of humanity. And as always, I'm just going to go ahead and open up with a quick piece of lore to give people that time to join in case they want to. I am going to go ahead and look at today. Let's do the magic pot. So research log, magic pot. Although amphibiology is my area of expertise, ooh, that should tell you who wrote this. I know a thing or two about every aspect of the animal kingdom. This girl didn't graduate top of her class for nothing. One behavior that always fascinated me about small mammals is the practice of hoarding. Grains, nuts, prey, you name it. They pack their cheeks full of food and bring it back to their nest to gnaw on in the comfort of their own homes. I bring this up because of a strange species of demon I encountered the other day. What fascinated me most about its hoarding habits was the method by which it gathered goods. Instead of using its mouth, it stored items in what looked to be some sort of vase. What's more is that it seemed to have a penchant for particularly expensive goods, luxury items, if you will, for better or for worse. I didn't have a gill on me, so I handed over a lovely little froggy I had picked up while walking around. That's kind of cruel there, Sonia. I did so with much reluctance, I might add, but some sacrifices must be made in the name of science. Warning, Sonia turning into a mad scientist. With that, the croaker went into the pot, and the demon disappeared. Where he went, I may never know. At least he left with a smile on his face, and you can see the initials SY. So as I've pointed out in the past, some of these little bits of lore don't have any signatures, and so you do have to sort of evaluate who you think wrote these pieces, and how true or not true they are.
My friend Dino called to give me another update about the situation at Golden Key.
Ooh, Talcott has some information for us, so I will talk to him. I am also coordinating with folks in Discord while I'm playing, so please do forgive some of the multitasking. And I'm just letting them know I'm talking to Talcott, but we'll put a mission up in a moment. Multitasking.
A group of hunters were out to sea when they spotted a huge ship floating around off the coast of the key. He isn't sure, but Dino said that based on the shape of the ship, it might be King Regis's boat. It's true. That would mean it's also the same ship Prince Noctis and his friends took when they sailed from Cape Kayam to Altisha. Right now, the boat is surrounded by a bunch of demons, but Dino said the hunters are looking for a way to deal with them and recover the ship.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I love this particular storyline too, because I had always wondered how that ship was there, just waiting for Noctis the second he got out of the crystal, and it always bothered me, and as you can tell, it's an actual story.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
Alright, I do need to do my dailies in order to get my Sid crafting buff, so I'm checking with the folks in Discord if they are ready to help me with daily, and so I just need to wait and hear back from them. We'll have a nice little staring contest with Monica. I do believe it is still Insta-Death week, so this one might be a little bit dicey. The trick is going to be to actually not die before the 5 minutes are up. And I suppose I can actually go ahead and click. Worst that'll happen is the timer will run and they don't join me. We may also get lucky and run into a random player. It does happen. It's rare. But something else I wanted to mention too about playing the actual Comrades game. Like I said, you would want to coordinate in the Discord. I include that link on all of my YouTube videos as well. Ooh, look, we found a random player. Yes! Random player in the wild. And it looks like they're a little one like me, judging by the hit points. Ah, so fun. And let's see, we have our katana, we have daggers. Oh, yes. Hello, Nerdy Mouse. Thank you for joining. It's always good to see some friendly faces in the chat. You inspire me. Reassure me that I don't have a lonely existence. Yes! So we've got folks from the Discord as well. So once again, proving that it is alive and well. You can find others to play with. This is hilarious. Luckily, so I am streaming, but I am also turning off my mic. For folks who have their mic on, your voice will not appear on my stream. Don't worry about that. I do apologize if I'm talking during the mission. I haven't figured out how to mute my mic. Oh yeah, you can build enough weapons, and there was a question on if you can actually kill the cactus, and you can. No, you don't gain any levels from killing it, but you can certainly reduce it down. It's kind of a neat feeling when you can actually knock it. It does get non-shiny and looks a little beaten up. No. Yeah, no, killing the cactus won't give you levels. It's just fun. Yeah, it's hard to find random players, but there is a Discord, the Final Fantasy 15 subreddit Discord, and you can coordinate with people and find other players there. So I highly recommend joining. Yeah. Yes. I am streaming. So I do apologize, like I said, if I'm talking and it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, because I'm also doing that. Who needs to ready up? Oh, Jessica! Yes, trying to interact with viewers and Discord and game and, yeah, multitasking. Also, it's Insta-Death Week, so this should be fun. Awesome! And I see that Silver also made it in. Silver is Izakuro. Yay! And now we avoid green smoke and try and live. Oh, I keep wanting to use abilities I don't have yet. Are these mind flayers? Yep, it is definitely Insta-Death Week. Oh, and I'm so small and squishy. I'm so not used to having to avoid things. We can do this. We just have to survive 5 minutes. But as I was saying, there's also lots of resources on the Discord that can help you. There are weapon builds, a cheat sheet that has where you can find a lot of the materials. Obviously, you can find other players. Oh no, Jessica! I gotcha! Alright, I should remember that I'm running Oracle so I can actually heal people. No, no, no! Out of that. Let's go! Trying to heal you. But Soda Sip also has an excellent... Ah, no, no, no! Let me go, let me go, let me go! Let me go, let me go! That hurt a lot. Soda Sip also has an excellent weapon builder that I highly recommend that will let you pre-build weapons in a spreadsheet without having to waste all the materials in-game. And if you become a serious Comrades player, that becomes invaluable. No, not Let's Go, Jessica! Thank you. Oh man, I knew this one might be rough today. And I did see one YouTube video where someone had missed that there is the aerial combat from the FF15 game. You can get an aerial ace sigil later on, but even with some of the shurikens and daggers, if you don't have it, they'll still let you be airborne. So if you enjoy those aspects in these weapons, they are fun. I do recommend them. And as you can see, I can take a leap into the air, and then I will stay airborne for just a minute, and I can do a couple of side steps. And that will increase if you're using the aerial ace sigil. No, Jessica! See if I can find them. Looks like we have 2 healers. Ah! Jessica, get back up. Good job. I'm so not used to katanas. They're ground-based. I admit I am an aerial person. I like hitting things from far away. Alright, so what we've really got to watch out for is green smoke from these guys. That is really what is deadly. And the glowy hands, like that! Oh, that would have been deadly. No! Jessica, I think I got you. I got you. It is always helpful to keep your friends up if you can. You can either warp to them. It's the opposite of warp to enemy, so it would be the L1 trigger instead in triangle, or you can just get near them and heal. Either way will pull someone out of danger, and they are always grateful. At least I'm always grateful. Ooh, I don't know what that was. It wasn't good. It was bright. Nope, that's the deadly stuff. Woo! Out of that green smoke. Alright. We're down to 60 seconds. Nope, green smoke. I saw that again. Alright, so far we're doing okay. Of course, I probably jinxed it. I do like the shurikens, but their animation takes so long. It makes me nervous. Hard to break out and help friends. No. Okay. 30 seconds. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Oh. I will feel so much better once I make it to Coffis and can get one of the shields that has death proof on it. But this early grind is definitely keeps you on your toes. And I do like coming back to it every once in a while and remembering how difficult it actually is. Alright, and now we're under 10 seconds, so even if they kill us, we're safe. We will not yeet before winning the mission. Yay! And I can tell you, I have been on missions where sometimes people do die, and if you can complete it in under 10 seconds, you can catch them before the game eats them. We did it! Yay! Nice work, everybody! Oh, I want my dancing daggers back. I'm so jealous that I can't rock out. Well, good luck. Maybe we'll see you in other missions. So it's kind of funny because usually folks aren't on mic and you can't tell them to join the Discord, but it's always nice when you run into folks and you can give them that tip that there are other Comrades players out there.
Welcome back.
Someone says there's going to be more bunnies in the art. Yeah. Oh, I really do appreciate your art, Nerdy. You are very talented. And I really like that it's the wholesome Disney type art as well.
Stomach, so eat up.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer. It's the Final Fantasy 15 official Discord. I hope that made it through before my mic cut out for that person who wants to join. And, oh, I think I know what's happening here. Long load screens like this with the black usually mean one of the bros is showing.
Stalem turned into Lit Stalem.
Woo! Prompto! All right, so Prompto is here for me to train with. For now, I am going to ignore him in favor of continuing while I have companions and comrades who are willing to help. All right. Oops. Buttons, buttons! All right, so I also forgot last time, I think I've purchased one of my favorite clothing items, and so really quickly I was going to come over here to Dustin. A really nice thing is you can always come in and edit your characters. I do love that you don't have to pay Gil, you don't have any consequences. You can come in here and change your face, hair, voice, delete characters. You can have up to 8 of them. It is really nice, and I love this character generation system. I am looking at attire, and I wanted to see if we can change out. Yes, I bought the Kenny shirt, to my favorite shirt in the whole world. Which I know is ridiculous. And it did cut out for just a moment while it wants me to confirm my name. I'm keeping my character named Teneb. And as you can see, now I have my lovely Kenny shirt. You can also recolor a lot of the clothing, which is a nice little feature.
You're the talk of the town, kid. Thanks to those photos.
I can barely keep up with you.
Right. I think I died miserably on a secret experiment last time. I'm going to see if the Discord chat is willing to help me with that. Sometimes some of these things that are really difficult for you with as a solo player, even if you get one person, it makes such a huge difference. And we can also look at doing the escorts and defenses as well. Awesome. Okay, so they said they will help with that. Oh, I don't have to do a custom camp. Let me back out. All
Very
right.
well.
And I'm just going to let them know that the camp's up.
I wish you a safe return.
I probably should have done a little more crafting. I did a pretty decent job in this mission last time, I think, making it all the way to the Death Claw at the end, but unfortunately that last group of goblins just munched us alive. I don't think I have any better weapons, in stock, but I can certainly see if there's some new materials that I can throw on if we don't make it through this. But I'm pretty confident with even one other person we should be able to accomplish this. As you can tell, it's a level 23, but levels really don't mean a lot in this game. It is all your weapons. The defenses and escorts, the AIs are miserable at, so do try and handle those when you have help, or request help in the Discord with those. They can be very frustrating. Ooh, I should see what the Simoji's special move is. I'll have to test that in the Praktor next time. Since last time I managed to smack a Simoji out of Gladiolus. Loading. Loading. Like I said, Comrades is a lot of loading screens. I usually don't mind them because I use that time to make new friends, give out tips. I do need to get a sticker set. I'm so used to talking with my Cactuar stickers. Having only word sets is bugging me. Yeah, someone in chat says they're reminded that we have a King Regis in this game. Why does that make you giggle? I love King Regis. He's one of my favorite characters. Oh, someone else said AI falls off trucks. Yeah, in the escorts, the AIs will fall off the truck a lot. Oh, Nerdy is a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire fan. That makes sense. Regis, I should have placed that. I need to remember that I am actually a healer. Let's try and keep everyone up if we can. This is going to be a little bit rough. Oh, we are severely underleveled for this. Oh, thank you, Jenica, for making it so I can't see. Always appreciated. She is the character, that I have a love-hate relationship with. Jenica would be my least favorite AI, I think. Not to say the others don't get on your nerves occasionally. But at least they all have their own personalities too, which I really appreciate. Alright, doing well so far. Heals for all! Oh yeah, already to the Deathclaw. So you can see how much of a difference for folks who joined me last week, just having one person has made on this. We're already doing so much better, it's going so much faster. Oh, vulnerable! Ouch. Well, that knocked me into danger. Help! Thank you, Luca! Heals for all! And it was really this group that just murdered me last time. Oh, thank you again, Luca. Alright, I'm in stasis. Nope, I need to get up. Ugh. Sometimes those warp points vanish when you least want them to. Alright, Luca, where are you? You are way over there. Alright, Jenica got to her. Thank you, Jenica. One of those love moments. Oh, man. And you can't hide behind the carts, I confirmed last time. It does not work that way. This group of imps is vicious. Oh, let's see if I can at least do some warp damage to these guys. Wow, you already got the Deathclaw. Thanks, Silver. Yay! Oh, I so need to get to my dancing daggers. I just love the goofiness. Best buff in the game, and it kind of is fun that you have to waggle your booty to set it off. But I've talked about it in my mainstream before that I really do think King Regis gave Noctis one of the greatest gifts that he could. And there is a hotly contested debate on whether he should have told Noctis about his fate or not. And I think he gave him the greatest gift that he could by not, and let him live his life. Cindy! I want to note, well, I guess making a salad counts as cooking, but salad in a jar is an odd form of cooking. Decorative salad in a jar. Nerdy says, long live the king. Sadly, this king did not live long. For full details of his horrifying death, please check the movie Kingsglaive, which is phenomenal in and of itself and covers the portion of the story that's the fall of insomnia. Yes, the dance is silly. But that's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy in general, I think, is that to me, part of what makes Final Fantasy is they don't take themselves too seriously. They absolutely do have just these silly things. And it gets silly in here too. Eventually you can buy mascot outfits. You can be a chocobo, you can be a Moogle, you can wear a waitress outfit. There's all kinds of fun things.
You're the talk of the town, kid. Thanks to those photos. I'll hold on to all the photos my guy takes. If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
So I always do check the photos. That's a pretty decent one of Yura. I might keep that one. Rare that you get close-ups. Nice one of the Iron Giant terrorizing everything. Bunch of just middling photos, but you always do want to check. Sometimes you get something absolutely spectacular. All right, let me check what else I have that we need to do.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
All right, let's try one of the escorts. New Hope for Old Lestalem, just checking in the Discord to make sure that they're ready. And they are, so I'll go ahead and throw up a camp.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's fairly simple. You just go to the Discord, announce what you're working on, check if everyone's ready because of that timer and people only have 60 seconds to join, and then let them know that the camp is actually up so they know to join. You don't need to use any codes unless you actually want to lock people out. There are times when we're farming that we want that to happen. There's nothing like trying to laser farm and someone shows up. I've actually had I think it wasn't an NPC, I think it was a player, Kenny Crow, like show up and destroy my laser farm. It was very frustrating. And I can definitely see, Nerdy, how the name hits differently. It is funny how we make associations. Oh, something else that I've talked about before on this stream too that's really neat is they really did do a lot of thought and put a lot of thought into the naming conventions for this particular game. A lot of it comes from Latin, and that's a whole rabbit hole that you can fall in, just plugging all of the character names into Google Translate and seeing what they mean. Probably my favorite one is that Tenebrae means darkness, and Luna Nox Fleuret, I think, is like the light that brightens the night sky, although that might be Noctis. I'm trying to, their two translations are really close, so I always get them confused. But I do know that Luna's means light, and obviously moon. And so what's really interesting is with Tenebrae being darkness, Luna is the light that comes from darkness. And that just is fantastic. I am a huge Luna fan. I know there's controversy over how much people cared about her and how much screen time she had, but I think she's such a strong female character. I mean, woman wears white in a world of meat skewers, so respect. Nerdy says, Regis literally means of the king as a conjugation of Rex. Huh. And Tier says, oh, flower of light is Luna's. But really, really brilliant naming convention. Chocobo out. Oh, everyone here? Everyone in the truck? We're all good? Okay, I think we're good. And you can see with these escort missions too, the damage along the roads. Obviously, we're carrying supplies somewhere. Trucking has become a really dangerous industry, and I think that's one of the really cool things they don't point out. But Talcott being a truck driver, Cindy developing headlights that protect from demons, all of these are more examples of small characters and silly side quests that you didn't think really had much to do with the main story becoming very important during World of Ruins. I really do like the continuity and the world building that went into this. Oh, I probably didn't want tripe. Never mind, no tripe. Oh! Hey, let me into the truck! Thank you! Always appreciate the buff. Kind of look out, watch the landscape go by. All the trees are brown, the asthma is spreading. Ooh, I remember these guys. Let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh, nope, get away from the truck. Cooked antelope steaks, or cooked alba steaks, I guess. I do like these lightning shurikens. Elemental bound weapons are amazingly fun in this game. Highly recommend.
Keep it up.
We all got in at the same time. Now the driver's being fairly nice up until now, but if the truck starts getting damaged, they get downright mean. It's pretty funny. Nerdy says, envisioning a king with good-natured sarcasm give you... Yeah. Oh yeah. Oops, I'm stuck in the truck. Out of the truck! Making everyone else do the work. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, there's more. Someone says 5 people for 1 crate of beans. Probably true. Now you can see we're really just hauling these canned goods and probably, I don't know, maybe rice. Sacks of something. But we're having to send out now. Glaives are needed to protect, hunters are needed to protect, and I know I've talked about it in the past, but that's one of my favorite things about Comrades and this game in general, is the idea that the world has to come together. Everyone is on deck fighting the demon plague. Doesn't matter what you were doing before, doesn't matter what country you came from, now is the time. Ooh, Yura and I did a katana synchronized step back there. I do think it's interesting that they explored that some of those tensions are still there. Last stream I remember I went by, there was a refugee who sits in the hallway in the Stalem, and he was saying that children were throwing rocks at him because he used to be from Niflheim. And that one always just sticks with me on how sad that is. The world's gone to hell, and yes, Niflheim did horrible things. I'm not condoning anything that Niflheim did. But there does come a point where we're all in this world together. And we'll see more of that when we get to Hidden Harbor eventually.
And we're here. Thanks for taking us.
Redstone popped into chat and he has agreed that the Dancing Daggers dance is silly but powerful. Alright, one escort completed! Someone had canned beans because of me. Someone, or Nerdy is saying, thank you for not minding your quirky aside. The quirky asides are what make it fun. I mean, that's why we game. That's why we like the media we do. We all like drawing our own connections.
It's hard to recreate the taste of home, but I make do with the seasonings I have.
Ooh, look at all the oh gosh, I got 38 strong pincers. Nice! Sadly, most of those materials are not very good. Alright, so it looks like Izakura is going to be briefly leaving, which is completely fine. I am thanking them for all of their help. And given that they are not around, I may actually go see if I can challenge Prompto. But I should probably take a quick look at my weapons first, see if I can craft and upgrade anything. Once again, levels do not matter in this game. It is all your weapons. You do want to try and get the Sid buff. I don't think I have nearly enough. Let me check with Kimya.
Welcome you all.
So the way you would buy the Sid buff, and here you can also, as you notice, get things like attack boosts or defense boosts, but really what people spend these on is the Sid buff down here at the bottom. Oops. Right here, level 1, 2, and 3, you generally want to get the crafting boost level 3, and as you can see in the upper right hand corner, it costs 60 stones and I have 40, so I have 2 more dailies that I need to do before I can actually purchase.
Hunters refuse, but potions they accept. Healing potions for them I brew.
I also love that Kimya is here, that to an extent she is reconciled with her sister. Her whole story in main game is very, very interesting, and I did a whole section on it in my main game stream. Forgot what I was doing. I was checking weapons. That's right. Alright, so Sid's crafting bench, and actually I should check it in the bench. So last time I smacked the Samoji out of Gladiolus, but it doesn't have any crafting to it. Oops, wrong button. I just meant to go back one screen. Instead I stepped away. Alright, so our Warblade is still currently, the best that we have. I also did a Warhammer. Ooh, I do have that obelisk, but I probably don't need 2 lightning weapons. Daggers. Have I done anything to you? I have not. They need spirit. And I do have my shurikens and my Raiton shurikens. Let's see. Ooh, these I could probably push up. See if I have anything good. So we have all kinds of new materials. See if there is prawn antennas. I seem to recall those were semi-decent. Oh, those just give me magic. Nope. Rough shell will give me, ooh, hit points and vitality, which is not bad. Rough scales will definitely make me a little tougher. I'm going to go ahead and just pour those on since there's no requirements on this weapon. May as well use them all. Ooh, and I only had 19. But you can see that my defense, my closed fist there, has gone up to 112. That will definitely be helpful.
You find anything good out there?
And now let's see if I have any strength materials. Great gorilla tusks are always good for +3. Adding some spirit. Oh, what needed spirit? The daggers needed that. So let's switch over to my daggers.
Got her all tuned up for you.
If I'm doing things, I might as well. Yes, and it starts filling that spirit bar in the far right. Also lifts my strength by 9.
I've seen worse.
And this is all lazy crafting. I have a full video on how to do the crafting in case anyone is curious. It can be found on my YouTube channel, Amelia Mucks About. And let's go back to those shurikens. I want to see if I can
find anything good out
make
there?
them level one more. Oh, I guess they've already leveled. They'll cap out at 50. So what else do I have? Am I carrying the kite shield? No, I'm trying to remember my weapons. I think I might be. That one needs strength and spirit. Katana, war mace, strength, spirit.
Got her all tuned up for you.
Right, do I have anything else? That would give me defense and bullets. Ancient cloth, yes, gives me strength. Okay, ancient cloth is a pretty decent material. I've only got one. I'm going to go ahead and waste it here. Barrier saver 2. I'm going to keep bone crusher for easy breaking.
Not too shabby.
And all of these weapons have different abilities. They kind of move differently. They let your characters do different things. Let's see what Reflex Enhancer does. That one will lift me on strength. I need to save those crooked helix horns. Accursed coins give me a little bit of strength. Oh, giant crab pinchers. Yes! 5 strength and spirit. Something needed strength and spirit. I want to say it was... Was it the daggers? This is where my aphantasia doesn't help me. That needs spirit. The war blade, yes, needs... Oh, I need defense and spirit. Was the shield? Needs defense and spirit.
Got her all tuned up for you.
This is why I recommend Soda Sip Sheet that lets you pre-build recipes and then just follow them. Okay, now I need to remember what I was planning to add. It was the antique coin, I believe. Yes. I'm going to add it to one of my already almost built things. Let's come back to that Warblade.
You find anything good out there?
And I'm just going to add it to this. All right, ancient antique coin. Oop! No, 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 no! I did not want to lose penetrator. Whew, alright, saved that one. Always keep penetrator if you have that. It is one of the best skills in the game.
I've seen worse. See you around.
Oh, Nerdy says your nerd side is showing from our discussion about Regis and where his name came from. You know, we're all nerds. I'm a nerd. I completely admit it. I embrace my nerdhood. Alright, let's go tackle Prompto. See if
Used to think the gods I read about in the cosmogony'd come to save us. That ain't true. Guess the good book wasn't good for anything.
I do love that the gods in this game are fickle. There is no question of that. All right. And of course, this is our lovely power plant, which the entire world is now depending upon to bring the light back to Lucius. Why, hello, Prompto. Alright, yes, I would love to train. Reduce your opponent's HP to 0. If I fall into danger, I will lose the fight. Alright, here goes nothing.
Let's go.
One of the tricks to Prompto is to get in close if you can and use daggers. Oh, you do have to watch out though. He's got some tricks up his sleeve. Ah, like that one! Nope, 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 nope. I need to get away from that. Ooh, what's my charge attack with these? Nice. Nope, 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 nope. Machinery is not nice. No, stop. At least I can heal. All right. So far, so good. Ah! Oh, you did not. I guess at least I'm invulnerable while he's petrified me. Oh. I do not appreciate that. It is rude. Yeah, someone in chat says they hope he selfies. Sometimes when he petrifies me, he will come by and take a selfie. It's very rude. Alright, healed up. I think I've been lucky in avoiding most of those shots. How does he do against lightning? Ooh, he is resistant to lightning, although it did a lot of damage. Ooh, no, that one we need to get away from. I think I might have him.
I'm just getting started.
Woo! First try. And then I feel bad because it's Prompto and he is making sad I hurt him noises. Alright. Smacked a bow out of Prompto. I do find it hilarious that sometimes weapons fall out of monsters and bros. There's something not quite right about that when you really think about it. Yeah, someone in chat says, don't forget, it's training. Alright, so I am back to the solo Comrades grind. I'm going to go ahead and go down to my electrical map, see if I can open up and get any new missions. In particular, I would like to start heading to Cothis.
Good to see you.
Alright, so if I remember, yep, Cothis is going to be down and over here, so I think we want to be taking this route.
We're bringing the light back to Lucis.
Alright, we collected Camila and some meteor shards. Refugees have been safely escorted to Old Lestalem, and I really do like this detail that as you're opening up to these different posts, refugees at Old Lestalem have banded together, you get more people, and they encourage you to go revisit these places. Okay, so refugee leaders must be elected. Each leader will offer different donations. I will go do that in a moment.
Ready to get powered up?
There is always this line that is the 60,000 kilowatts line. I don't recommend opening that. Eventually you can if you just want to be completionists on your map. Let's see what this one gives me. Oh, Baleful Bandersnatch! That is one of the best farms for low level. As soon as you can get to that, get to that. This is where we will actually be starting to get good materials that we can make excellent weapons out of. Sadly, I will need to be strong enough to actually break the Bandersnatch faces, so it may still be a little bit. And this one goes to the Cursed Coral.
Transmission complete.
I do not like corals. We may have to give it a try, but there's a sigil back there. And let's see, am I headed the right direction? I think I am. Alright, I can keep going, so I will.
Alright, let's light it up.
Barefoot Garalusa. And what what would this open up? That would just give me another pylon. This would give me Robo Resurrection. I'm gonna go this way.
Got the power.
Ooh, fashion sketchbook. More clothing and hair and such. And now I'm down to 654 kilowatts, so sadly I am done.
See ya.
Alright, so I believe she said Old Lestalem needs a leader elected, so I'm going to really quickly take a trip to Old Lestalem. We had wandered around last time, and it may be a little bit more lively since we've been rescuing refugees and sending them there. I really do like the transportation structure of this too. It's unsafe to venture out of the city on your own. Well, take me to Old Lestalem then. There were some complaints that this was not an open world. So this is Klein, outpost overlooking the River Weneth along the Cornix bypass. The first pioneers to arrive in Klein established this town as their new home. But it eventually faded as present-day Lestalem rose to prominence. It's now an important outpost. But as I was saying, you know, I really think the transportation in this is unique with the trucks that take you, with the ropeways that you're taking to get out to your missions. I personally did not miss the open map. So as always, there's some children playing. Let's see if there's anything new. I'm looking for the group of leaders. Haha, here we are. People! So the trick with electing leaders is you are going to end up with more gil and kilowatts eventually. So you really want to go for, if there's a shop, open the shop. If there is not, then you want to do treasure donations. These are monster bits. Yeah, meteor shards. We'll end up with more gil and meteor shards. However, just taking a peek at these, so Camilla is an avian caretaker who fled the Wiz Chocobo post. Wow, one of Wiz's Chocobo people. Ah, she brought along a bird. Thank heavens a Chocobo survived. Ernie is going to be the owner of a popular general store in Lestalem. He closed up shop to help procure provisions. And Russell is the man who lost his beloved chariot to the demons. So he was one of the people that broke down along the road that you used to help. Oh, I just love how they included and incorporated everyone from the games. Just all these little details that I'm not sure many people noticed. Alright, so now we will get treasure donations. Do you have any good mats? No. I want to talk to her. Thank you. Okay, does have dynamos, day scales, rusted bits. Nope, nothing terribly good.
Thank you!
And will he actually give me anything?
Lost my money and lost my home, but I managed to hang on to what really matters. My wife and kid, and I ain't got no intention of letting them go.
Aw, you've got your priorities straight. I love that. And there is a mix of opinions about what's happening in the world. There are people who have given up hope. There are happy stories. There are sad stories. I really appreciate that. One trick that I did want to talk about, just so that people are aware of it, is obviously that's where we came into Lestalem with the truck. If you just run to the back of the town here into this far left corner, there is a hidden staircase that not many people are aware of. And if you come down here to the river, I suppose I could jump over. Our old friend is hanging out here.
You scared me. I thought you were a demon for a second.
And if you have enough gil, you can actually purchase kilowatts here. Very useful tip and trick. Let's see, what do we got? We got 36,000 gil. Do I want to go ahead and purchase some? I think I do to get my map open a little faster. I'm going to buy 50,000 kilowatts. Why not? Took most of my gil, but hey.
Ever heard the name Noct Gar? I reckon he's the best angler out there. Kind of a mysterious fella. Wears all black. Doesn't say a whole lot. Haven't seen him around the fishing hole in ages, though. Maybe he's off chasing the one that got away.
Proving that Navyth never figured out that Noct Gar was Prince Noctis. That just makes me laugh. Yeah, somebody in chat says that's Noct, right? It's totally Noct. He gave him a really stupid name, and Navyth never figured it out. I love those details. Alright, so we're going to head back to Lestalem. But these outposts do change as people get added. They become livelier. I really do appreciate just the overtime changes that they do in this game. Oh, that was quite amusing. But yeah, being able to purchase those kilowatts is a game changer. Of course, early game where I am, as long as you don't have Gil as well, it's still difficult, but definitely speeds things along. Alright, let's go see what more we can open up, and then maybe I will try tackling... which should we do? Should we mess with the corals?
What do you say?
I may regret messing with the corals, but alright, we're gonna keep going. Oh yeah, I need to go this way.
We're bringing the light back
Almost
to
to Cothis, yes! Okay, Robo-Resurrection, so I will have to pass that in order to get through the padlock. And let's see, since I have the kilowatts, might as well open some of these other things.
Transmission complete.
Got more refugees to Old Lestalem. What's this guy? Wicked Wyvern. I'm gonna leave that one for now. What happens if I go this way? Phantom in the Frame. Ooh, that one's
looking
painful.
brighter already.
And this one is Ghastly Griffin.
We've got the power.
Also stopped by a padlock. Alright, let's go see what we can do. Let's go cause some
Best of luck.
damage. So one of the other things, I have had the healing sigil on. I am going to go ahead and change out and show you. We did get one other sigil last time. And where, I guess... Oh, did I? Maybe I did not. I thought I had earned cheer. I guess we have not yet accomplished another sigil, so never mind.
I can barely keep up with you.
Alright, let's try... Wonder if I can do that defense. We might give it a shot. Oh! Malevolent Marlboro, here I come.
A fine choice.
I should have read the screen to see what horrible thing the Marlboros are doing that we have to go stop.
Take care out there.
I'll come back and check later. See how my damage is. Doing a little better. This is a 16. I think I can do it. If nothing else, I'll try and keep the AIs alive. Oh yeah, these shuriken are one of the best things I've found so far, I think. Someone in chat says the Marlboros are smoking. Bad pun. Bad pun. I disapprove. Aha, I see in the Discord chat that the person who was helping me before, Silver, has returned. I'm going to see if they want to join me for Marlboro. I will go ahead and disband. Since I found no one, at least they have that option.
Will you lend us a hand?
Malevolent Marlboro, that's what it is. Malevolent Marlboro. I'm not even sure how to say that. Marlboro. And it says, a ferocious creature is interfering with the transmission of electricity to the area around Meldaccio. The glaive is tasked with slaying this fiend and protecting the power supply. Awesome.
Thank you.
So I'm letting them know. that camp is up.
Do be careful.
And after this, I may see if they are... I'm trying to decide if I should run a departure or not. I do need to run a departure as Ignis in order to get Ignis's face so I can create a Prompto and Ignis love child. It is still on my mission of to-do things. Now, all the weapons have some sort of a charge move. In order to do it, when you hit something, when your character steps back and the weapon's vanishing, you just hit circle again. And that will let you use the charge move for any of your weapon sets. Ooh, that one's fun. Let's see, Nerdy said evil Marlboro. Just imagine if there were evil camels. No, we already have, like, I don't want to see demon-infected, scourge-infested camels. Things already get horrifying enough. There's stuff in this game I can't unsee. Someday, if I get a good picture of it, I'll try and put it up maybe in my video after I do the stream. But there is a glitch in here that we call the Stuff of Nightmares glitch, and it basically fails to render your face, and all that's left is like your hair and these floating eyeballs. It is like truly the Stuff of Nightmares. It is so terrifying when it happens. Yes, I'm well aware that another chatter has started the whole thing, and the puns on the Marlboros. Alright. We got this. This mission gets you just so dirty, and I love that it like adds extra dirt because you're in a swamp, you're covered in muck. There's something just lovely about that. Alright, little Marlboro. Nope, they are lightning resistant, so let's switch back to the katana. No! Big one went for me! No! Ouch! Ouch! That hurts! Oh! Alright, if you can hit the big one in the lower jaw, on occasion weapons fall out, so that's what I'm aiming for. Hello, Zillaby! Thanks for joining! Yeah, welcome to the mission of the scary green thing. These are called Marlboros, and they are horrifying. Oh no, I'm in danger too! I was gonna save Yura, but never mind! Someone save me! Alright, I am confused, but I can heal. When you're confused, it also switches randomly between all your weapons, in addition to messing with your movement controls. It's just a miserable experience. And occasionally, these guys will actually grab you and eat you. I'm sort of hoping it happens just so you can see it. Although not with this guy. I think we've got him. Shaking poisonous goo. Where is Izakuro? Nope, I need to get over here. Thank you, heal. More heals. Nicely done. Oh, and of course there's more. No! These little piranha things. Oh, come on team, stay up. I am the healer! Stay up! Woo! Gutsuko brought fire, that's always appreciated on this mission. However, Gutsuko will also bring fire when you have to fight a freak, so, mixed blessing there. Oh geez, bad breath, bad breath! No! Oh. And I'm confused again. I can still heal while I'm confused. Yura, stop falling over. Alright, let's see who has less hit points, because one of these guys has got to go down. Oops. Over here, heal you. Alright. Oh yeah, this is almost down. Yura's fighting all the little ones. You keep them busy, Yura. Oof, ouch. Instead, Yura came over and fell into danger with me. Oh, no, not into the green spot. Avoid the green spot. Dang it, I was mid-warp. Thank you. This is why it's so important to pick each other up during battle. It is a thing. Yes, he ate me! But then it put me into danger, so I didn't get the chance to counter. I am sad, because it is amazing. Yeah, someone in chat says they actually like the Marlboro monster design. I'm poisoned. I do too. Daggers! We're showing off weapons. Shurikens! Miss! Yura's poisoned too. Did you see him limping or doing that weird, like, grab your head and flail? Oh, so much fun. No regrets. Yeah, they say it's all mouth and tentacles and really well themed. It's not a generic fantasy redo. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Well, let's dig in.
What did we get? 3 mushroom kebabs. At least she didn't serve us Marlboro tentacles.
I'd be more than happy to cook for you again sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
So many horrifying missions. Oh, while I have help, I think we may go knock out those corals. Also, if I can get to Kothis, then I can get... debating if it's worth trying. Those things are so vicious. Everyone who plays this game knows about the lightning cats and is afraid of them. Oh, they are so miserable. When I was playing episode Ignis and 2 of them dropped out of a dropship, I literally screamed. I sense another cutscene.
Sounds like the town is back to its bustling former self.
Iggy! Ignis has arrived. Note, I am covered in muck and mud. I do love that the game actually has you get dirty. Haven't checked the radio in a while.
So you're saying anyone can become a hunter, regardless of where they're from or what they can do?
Precisely. Right now, we need all the help we can get.
But I think a lot of our
so true. Alright, quick steam tint. And let's see what else we got.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
Barefoot Garalusa. Baleful Bandersnatch. Ooh, save the souvenirs. Double checking once again in Discord, just making sure. So this one is Burbo's Souvenir Emporium, hidden away in the hills of the Klein region, has served as a crucial outpost for the transportation of supplies. But recent reports have noted increased demonic activity in the area, threatening the safety of the shop. We are tasked with exterminating any demons and safeguarding this safe haven on the highway.
A fine choice.
Because, as always, it's overrun with behemoths, because why wouldn't it be? Alright, taking a quick look at my stats just to see, okay, we have 51 strength. Need a little bit more defense and spirit. I should check on the map too to see if I can get to some of those sigils. Alright, daggers! Wow, these won't let me stay airborne at all. I do love that you can do this little roll kick. Daggers and the polearm is probably my favorite, but it's, well, no, I don't want to make myself any weaker. I was going to switch out to that obelisk polearm for fun, but I also don't want to completely muck over our chances of winning. So on another note, while we're stuck in loading screens, next, after Comrades, I will probably be playing Stray. I was also considering Abzu, which is a game that's done by the same folks that Journey... Or I shouldn't say it's done by the same folks. It was the art director from Journey left and joined a company called Giant Squid, and they made Abzu, which is an ocean underwater exploration. So I'm sort of deciding between that. I've had one vote for Stray, but if anyone has any interest in either of those games or what you would like me to play next, please feel free to put it in chat. I am taking suggestions. I also had someone recommend the game Sky, which of course is the game after Journey that the Journey folks made, and I will probably play that fairly soon, but I do want to do Stray or Abzu first before I do Sky. So just some fun little thoughts on things that you might want to see Melia muck about in. Looks like Tyr wants Stray, so that moves it to 2 votes for Stray. Oh my goodness, ice bombs everywhere! No, I must protect the building! No, come back here, ice bomb! I'm in stasis. Alright. Check it out from the roof. Philibee says, Stray sounds good, but so does something about the ocean. Yeah, they both sound good. I think they're both shorter games, so it may even just be which order I do them in. I do intend on doing both eventually. I really did want to complete Comrades, though. This poor game, I love it to death, but it's getting glitchier and glitchier, and the servers are getting more and more wobbly. We've had some interesting problems this last week where some of the big boss fights are refusing to load. And unfortunately there really is no support for this game anymore. But we definitely all just pamper it and hold it and hope that it continues as long as it can. It's so fun, and it's such a shame that it isn't fully supported anymore. If you get a chance, I do recommend playing it while you can. I mean, you get to smack weapons out of flans. Train with the bros. Pick up cans of fish that mysteriously pop out of goblins if you hit them hard enough. Who wouldn't love all these things? Oh, this defense is going to be tight. The building's already half down. You can see from the HP bar at the top, and we still have a behemoth. Yeah, someone in chat says goblin fish, yum. Oh, it's so gross. That's like one of those things in this game I can't unsee. Ooh, I love this behemoth. Look how pretty he is, all striped. If you can see it between the lightning and the fireballs and the horrible things we're doing to him. Ouch! He stomped on me! It was rude! That's right, I keep forgetting that I'm the actual area effect healer and should probably do my job. My main character is a healer, but I usually equip the aerial ace sigil so I can quickly get to people. And I pinpoint heal, so I do my attacking and then just warp to folks and heal them up. I am not used to this whole AoE thing. Aww. He was so pretty, it was almost a shame. Oh, No, Primo Prime Rib, give to me. Anytime you see high quality meat, do try and grab it. It just raises the chance of getting Sid and the Sid buff, which until you've done your dailies, it can be really nice to get that. Thank you, Izakuro, for the carry. I did not have the best offense, defense, or support.
Sounds good. I'll go whip something up.
It's Iris! Oh, she makes the cutest food.
Hope you're hungry.
Look, it's Moog food. Moogles!
Does it taste okay?
And really, for playing Comrades, it doesn't have an end. It has 3 sets of credits, so generally people sort of consider when you reach the 3rd set of credits the absolute end, but my goal for my stream is really to make it to the 1st set of credits, which is where most of the story and cutscenes come in. And then at that point, I'll probably check with people and see if anyone's interested in seeing the others.
All the photos my guy takes. If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
Just double checking if we have any awesome photos. Ooh, that one's kind of interesting. Nothing particularly spectacular. I do like that we have Izakuro's boots down in that corner. Oh, not the greatest of the behemoth. I almost got a pretty picture. The best picture is of me having a staring contest with Jenica. Love-hate relationship with Jenica. Confirmed. All right, let's see what other missions we have.
I can barely keep up with you.
There was... Ooh, there's another escort. Arms for Meldaccio. Checking in the Discord. And I'm just taking advantage while I do have another player to go ahead and try and knock out as many of these escorts as I can. Generally the urgents you can do on your own, but... And of course the description for this one is Hunter HQ is located in the northern reaches of Klein, just outside the center of civilization. Unfortunately, the outpost continues to endure an onslaught of attacks from demons prowling the area. The glaive is tasked with delivering weapons to the hunters fighting to defend this last bastion of the north. And from the picture you can see it is overrun with basilisks. Let's see, Meldaccio level 15. They're asking for some guidance in the Discord. I don't think I have anything that would allow me to cast fire yet. That would have been useful for this.
Very well.
Start up the camp.
Take care out there.
And you know, I really do love the Comrades community. There are so many amazing and helpful people. Hey, we got a random player, I think, too. Yep, Spy. Welcome, welcome. But the Comrades community is really amazing. They don't mind answering questions. They're very, very supportive. We don't mind helping grind. Honestly, truly, I've seen people wander into the Discord and be like, why is everyone here so nice? And they're genuinely unsure. It's quite amusing. I've made real friends from playing this game as well. It's the shared pain of the endless grind. I put in the Discord, random players spotted, and their response was, my God, because it really does not happen all that often, but it does. And they're wearing the Noctis mask. My secret mission is Izakuro. Just in case Spy can hear me, I am streaming, so I do apologize if I'm chattering away during the mission. It's great to run into you. Trying to check out that Noctis mask really quickly. I think that's hilarious. You can actually get those. Oh, amusing. He is a spy. Looks.
And I are counting on you. Let us down.
Ooh, Driver has a creepy voice. He's counting on us. I wouldn't count on us. I love that you can jitterbug in the car. These little chicks are so annoying. Oh, nope, stay away from me, chick. They will use you like a trampoline. Oh, like that. No, he almost did it. You confused me, and it made me pull out the mace. I think you lost this. Truck is leaving us! Someone in chat says his mask is a reference to Team Fortress, where the spy job puts on a paper mask of a job from the other team. Yeah, and people on that team are fooled. Noctis was here! I saw him! Okay, mace not helping. Oh, I forgot Basilisk spit poison. Evil poison chickens. Those chicks are really trying for me, man. Oh no! One's bouncing on a spy. Oh, it's so annoying when it happens to you.
You really saved our hides.
Yeah, someone in chat says at least they don't petrify. I don't know, the bouncing is almost as annoying and lasts just as long. Alright, AI, where are you? Jenica, get in the truck! Jenica's way back there. Oh, there we are. Hi, Jenica. Ooh, that was a nice one. Oh, giant chickens! And not the kind we can ride that are friendly.
Old girl ain't looking.
Yeah, the truck is taking damage, so he'll start getting mean. What are we taking to this town? Looks like more canned goods. Yep. Oh look, there's a shield! We're transporting weapons. Is that drinks along the side? No, I don't know what that is. See if I have anything fun to say. I don't think I do. We can do it! They're just chickens! Oh! Heals! Heals for everyone except the truck, because I can't heal the truck. I tried. Yeah, see now he's yelling. Come on! You're supposed to keep us safe! Oh, give me that curious egg. Oh, where did it go? I want the egg! Evil chickens.
We made it! Couldn't have done it without you.
And now he's all nice again. There it is! Curious egg! I make it a habit to pick up every curious egg I find because they might. No one knows what they are. They might be little Bahamets. The friend slam. We actually defeated one of the big bosses just with that friend slam. That was impressive and horrifying. All at once.
glad you made it back.
It looks like Nerdy's latest art piece is a mix of Oppenheimer. She's been doing kind of an anthropomorphic version of a bunny Oppenheimer. They're amazing. It's Hoppenheimer. Oh, so adorable. I can't wait to see the next one. I'm sure I'll love the next scene. Alright, tons more materials. Woo! Really, one of my strategies for this game is to just join in every mission you can, fill your pockets, and then when you're crafting, just look through. Don't be afraid to use what's in your pockets. Izakuro says, bro, I can't believe we find the real one, the Noctis lucis Kylum. I know, we were on a truck with Noctis. The Noctis, we found him. I have to stop and type that just because it's too funny. I know, we found him. We found the prince. I should say the king. The king. It's hilarious because everyone is missing. Steam tent. It's funny how finicky I am about being clean in a video game. Oh, so much fun. All right, let's see what else I got.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
I'm thinking we should go ahead and try the coral. I may regret this. And of course, Cursed Coral is the lightning kittas. Ferocious creatures interfering with the transmission of electricity around the Tomb of the Just. The glaive is tasked with slaying this fiend and protecting the power supply from harm. Just waiting for the response from my Discord group. See if anyone wants to run away screaming. Nope, they're game. Oh, these things, they're so tough.
I wish you a safe return.
And Commander Ferrum drops in. This would be Redstone, one of our other long-term players in the Comrades community. Red has some of the best builds in the entire game. I have learned much from him and his mathematics. Since I do not do the maths. The maths are not nice to Melia. Wow, we've been doing pretty well, clearing out a whole bunch of the missions tonight. Just type in hi as Red in the Discord. So as Izakuro knows, I am streaming. I apologize for the chatting all the way through the missions. I have not been able to figure out how to mute my controller without muting my entire headset so my stream can't hear me either. So it's a thing. I flail at technology. I admit it. Red showing off the lovely Glauca armor. Yes, the friend's lamb. So it's looking like Stray is the definite winner for the next game I'm going to play, so I'll probably just go ahead and set that, and then after Stray I'll do Abzu. Thank you, Zillaby. They say it makes the game more fun hearing my chitter chatter. I hope so. Honestly, I tell people all the time with this game, if you're having fun, you're doing it right. Like, we get so many people who come to the Discord and they want the best weapons or the best way of doing this. And honestly, truly, if you're having fun, that's really what games are for, right? Oh, giant frogs! I forgot the frogs and they lick you! No, avoid giant frog tongues! No, no! Alright, dodge that one. Somehow we got a large breastbone out of a frog. I am not going to question this. I don't ask questions I don't want answers to. Ah, kitties! Alert, alert! Lightning kitty spotted! Yeah, someone asked if you lick the frogs if you get a contact high. You know, these are scourge frogs. I am not going to be licking them no matter how psychedelic the experience. Oh, more kitties incoming! No! Yes! I blocked, parried, and now we are going to warp strike you until I cannot warp strike anymore. Awesome. Sadly, the warp strike carried me away from the battle. Oh! These things are so mean. Woo! Nice job, team. The dance. I so need to get those daggers. I will soon. Right next to one of the royal tombs. But one of the other games that I just finished too was Forspoken. And Forspoken is where the 15 team went after they made Final Fantasy 15. It, like 15, has received a whole bunch of negative publicity. And so I do just want to put in a quick plug and say, I really enjoyed Forspoken. Ignore what people are saying. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I would recommend that people try it for themselves. It has a really unique magic system. It's built and structured in a lot of ways like 15, which is also why I think it gets a lot of criticism. But I happen to enjoy that structure. A backbone of a story that they then fill in with other pieces and lore that you have to find. So if you do enjoy that kind of thing, absolutely please do give it a try. Beautiful game. Yeah, and Tyr is streaming Forspoken on Fridays. So her stream can be found under Tyr Jasdyn, Tirjasdyn, and I've been watching it as well. I don't know her opinion on the game so far, but please feel free to put that in chat if you want. But she just started. It was just the opening stream, so she's only on stream 2 if you want to join. And I can't remember the time. I think it was 9 p.m. Mountain that her streams are. Please correct me if I am wrong on Fridays. And then, let's see, looking at my clock, it looks like it is about 8:30. I try and keep my streams to an hour and a half just to keep them watchable for folks. So I'll probably go ahead and just end my stream here. If you joined, you like the way that I'm doing things, once again, I am Melia Mucks About. I also upload all of my streams in raw form, like my raw stream, to YouTube under that same name, Melia Mucks About. As always, I appreciate likes, subscribes, all the things that YouTubers usually ask for. And I am streaming every Monday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. And of course, I do want to say thank you. I'm going to run over and check photos really quickly since this is the way that I save the game. But I do want to say thank you to everyone who is actually joining my stream, who keeps the chat alive. I really do appreciate everyone turning out. I love the conversations that we're having. I'm glad people find my chatter semi-amusing. I'm enjoying this journey. I hope you're enjoying this journey. And I will see you all next week.